This is not what it looks like. Why are you dressed up? You look great. But it's 2 a.m. Where are you going? Job interview? I don't think so. Oh, you told me about another firm that we were going to go interview for, and why at 2 a.m? Night firm. Okay, nighttime firm. Nighttime job interview. Go on. It's four brothers. Sexy brothers? Do they have to be? Why do you have to say it? Can't we leave that part out? We don't have to talk about how people look all the time. 4 sexy brothers who are lawyers and run a night firm for paranormal. Night creature beings. So that's, okay. It's starting to add up. I don't love the math, but it's starting to add up. I just really imagined like an 11 a.m. sort of normal job interview. So it's like representing people and not people who need that kind of stuff from a powerful lawyer like yourself. I mean, that's great. Are you going to work night times all the time? No, sometimes. Not all the time. Because they need a daytime person. Because their skin catches on fire in the day sometimes, and so they need like a you. Okay, that's great. I was real worried that we would just be like ships in the night firm. And that's not what I want. I want to spend time with you. But you have to go interview with the sexy guys tonight at 2 a.m. That I'll never love. Can I come with you? Didn't think so. Can I send all of our daughters' boyfriends and girlfriends and maybe Wop Lop to protect you? No? You got this? Okay. Trust you. I'm not going to be able to go back to bed in case you thought that maybe I'd be sleeping when you got home. I'll probably be like peering through the window. Okay. I love you. Good luck. Hey, Thad and Dad. Ready for our next duel? Hey, Thad the Fan. Huh? Collect your debt? I'm indebted to you? I'm indebted to him. I'm indebted to you, Thad? How am I indebted? I said thank you. I say thank you almost all the time on account of my polite upbringing. I think I've thanked Thad 100 times for all the... Oh, so you're saying I have 100 debts. Okay. Well, let's... So come with you? No, sir. We're going to have a friendly duel. I feel an old sensation bubbling up where it feels duel-y. Thad and Dad, let me ask you this. Do you still have Evangeline's water gun? You do. Huh. It was mine. Daughters, and then yours taken. So, how many thanks do you think that's worth? Hold on, before you even get that, did you enjoy the ice cream that we ate in our last duel? And also, the most spectacular apple pie. Yeah, you see where this is going. So, if we're gonna get into debts, Thad, we're gonna have to talk about all the debts. Or, we can call it a wash and get back to some proper dueling. All right, come on in, you crazy face. Let's have a good time. You guys ever played? Okay, Thadadad the Fae. I'm going to cast Dragonland's Servant, and that's it for me. So now it's your turn. You can figure out what kind of crafty little thing you're going to do. Do not throw the cards at me. When we attack, we go like this. We say words. We don't throw a sorcery so that you're grinning like a very proud Thadadad. What you get to do is search your library for something, and then you can play a card, but you can't throw a card at me. Thadadad! No. This is a game, enchant player. I'm not enchanted. No, you didn't throw an enchant. Look at me. See? Yeah, you look upset. Nothing about me changed because you threw an enchantment, a little curse at me. It's a talking game. It's a mental, yes, I know you're using your mind. Are you whispering to a card? That elf isn't going to respond. His lips are moving a little bit. You did that? That's wild. You know that? You remember him. Okay. Well, in any case, he's not climbing out of the card. He's not coming over here. You're not going to send your little cards to attack my little cards. I see that you're trying. You're whispering louder. You seem frustrated. Okay. This might not be the game for us because I said magic and I bet that made you think your expectations sort of spiked. This game isn't what you want. Let's find a different game. Calling it a draw. Thanks so much for coming over. And do you want to go for a walk? Just talk about stuff? Yeah, not a dueling walk. Sure, I'll race you. Speed walk? Whatever. Let's go. Let's get our shoes. Chad the werewolf. Brad the vampire. Brad the vampire biting Chad the werewolf. Brad, don't bite Chad. You asked him to? Chad asked Brad to bite Chad. Now you guys are hugging. Okay, what's happening? What's that all about? Chad, you want Brad's powers. Does it work? Oh, this is interesting. So you don't know if it's going to work. You're just having a chomp and waiting to see what happens. I've definitely got no insight, but what are some of, how could this go? He could die. You could die. You don't fear death. Yeah, you don't. You never have. You never will. Option number 2, werewolf vampire. Vampy werewolf. So, okay. Does that scare you, Brad? If Chad became Chad Brad? Checha Brad. You're into it? Okay. Why does this feel like you're doing a love-based science experiment of paranormal proportions? I don't know what to make of what's happening. I want to make sure that, because there's a lot of passion involved in what's going on, so let's try and have level heads about it, you know? Think up here, love down here, think about the love, don't always bite your friends, is what I've been taught. But I don't really understand stuff, so you guys do what you got. Yep, there they go.
There you go. It's a violent frolic. I wonder what's gonna happen. Hey, Evangeline!
Woplop Vine Elf. Tomato vines? You love tomatoes too? No, you don't. Ooh, a scowl from Woplop. Not a tomato. Is it so? Do we have like different vine classifications depending on the elf? You're allergic to nightshades. Well, there it is. Are all vine elves allergic? All of the vine elves are allergic to nightshades. That is fascinating, and I never would have guessed. And I hope it's okay that I have these tomatoes planted. Yeah, it's all right, but I'll take care of these. So this is Dad's project, and you've got those vines. Look at us, vine buddies. Woplop, I wanted to ask, because you brought up your mother the other day, and it's Mother's Day is on the way, and is your mom still around? Oh, good, she is. Oh, that's great, because I mentioned her, and you got a little emotional. Oh, it's just because you're planting these vines, and it's taking you back to when your mom gave you little grape juice bottles? Is that what vine elves drink? Vine elves always drink little grape juice. Okay, that's very special. Are you gonna be able to see your mom for Mother's Day? Vine elves don't do Mother's Day, because every day is Mother's Day. You celebrate them every day. It's better. Yeah, we have just commercialized this one day a year, and it's, when you really dig into it, it's not great. But we're gonna take this opportunity to celebrate. I'd love to celebrate your mother. She has vines down in Napa. She's sold out. Whoa, Woplop, you know that term? And you would say that about your mother? Yeah, you guys have a little beef there. You love her, but you wish she hadn't gone to the more expensive wineries. Wow. Okay, Woplop. Coming at you, Timmy. No magic. I said no magic. Here's the thing. I want to, as a father with a son, play baseball and teach you baseball the way I learned it. And I know that you can do magic. And so my request is that you stop it. Because every time I hit you a grounder, and grounders are tough, man. You got to get down, get your glove under it. But you're just like, and I can't do that. I guess that's what it comes down to. I can't do that. And I'm trying to find a thing that I can do and teach you. And right now, it's picking up a wiffle ball that I slowly hit at you. So can we just try it? No magic. Coming at you, Timmy, turn two. Timmy, no magic! When the ball flies up to you and goes into your glove, and you didn't even throw that. You did it with your mind, and that's so cool, but it's not what I want to do. I want to play baseball. Okay, coming at you, Timmy. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's get, no! I'm sorry I yelled. I don't want to be that kind of sports father. I want you to enjoy the game. And I realize that's not what I'm doing right now. So we will take a break, and whenever you're ready to play non-magical baseball, I'm your guy. Until then, I don't want to become an angry coach dad. I didn't catch it because you threw it with your mind. Hey, Brad the Vampire, do you want to play baseball with me? Yeah, you like baseball? Oh, awesome, because I've been trying to play with Timmy, but he keeps using magic and it frustrates me. So we can play some baseball. Let's get out. You need to wait for a thunderstorm? Oh, do you need cloud cover because of your... No? You can... So why do you need a thunderstorm? Because of the noise? What noise? Thunder noise. I don't get it at all. Because you play baseball very loudly. What do you mean? I bet you just smack that ball and it just goes woo, but it's so loud that you need thunder to make it so people aren't, afraid of your baseball games? I guess I need to watch you play to understand, because this still doesn't make sense to me. If it's that loud, I feel like every baseball bat you use would shatter, or the metal would bend around the ball, which would disintegrate. And if it's not that loud, then I just don't understand. I don't understand. Also, because lightning is bad for baseball. Have you ever been electrocuted playing baseball? No? Okay. So we can't go play right now? No? You really need that cover of noise? I do think this is silly, but I respect your baseball needs, and I guess I'm gonna go see if, maybe like Sad wants to sing the national anthem, and I'll just like pretend to hit the ball, do like make-believe baseball. That's not gonna scratch the itch, I don't think. I'm just gonna go watch on TV. Cat just flew through the sky. Cat flew through the sky. Is that a ghost thing? Can our ghost fly cats? I don't think, no? Then who, then? Timmy? You disappeared. What's an invisibility cloak? I know what it is. It's obvious what it is. Why do you have one, and why are you using it to make the cats fly? Because Friar Tuck looked petrified. He doesn't want to fly. He's very pudgy. He's not a flying cat. Why do you have an invisibility cloak? It came to you in your time of need? Look, as your father, and as a member of a very sort of, let's call it, we're a privileged family. You don't have a time of need where an invisibility cloak needs to be delivered to you. So why? Hiding from your friends? You feel like that's why you found it in a room when you were trying to, getting pushed around by your buddies a little bit? I can see that. I remember when I was a kid and I wanted to hide from my friends. Let me guess, Buffalo? Who delivered it, though? You don't know? Okay, me neither. You mean... we all know that I don't know. Should we return it to where you found it? No, you want to keep it forever. I mean, I get it. Being invisible is one of like the top 3 wishes a person can make. Flying, invisibility, genie lamp. We should make rules then. I'm going to make a chart, and there's going to be boxes to check. You're going to check out the invisibility cloak when you need it in your time of need, and the rest of the time we're going to do very limited invisibility around the house. Okay. Oh, you're gone. Hate that, Timmy. Making a chart. Hey, Timmy. I'm just learning. I'm doing Dad's homework for my book club. First, I'm learning the color of magic, which so far I haven't figured out. They said something about octarine, and that's not a color, so I've dismissed it. But then, if I finish this in time, I was thinking about finding out what the name of the wind is. So I can figure out what color magic is, and then I'll know what to call the wind, and then I'll be as smart as you. No, I haven't thought this through. I don't know what I'm trying to learn. But these books seem like they have answers. Wizards can be silly. The last book I read, no one was very silly. And this is fun because you're a silly little kid and this is about silly wizards, so I'm gonna figure you out, my son. They spelled color wrong though on this book. There's a U. It comes from England. Good day, my child. Boys, do you want bears? There's bears. What is that Tedrick? Timmy, is that Tedrick, your teddy? Why is he a bear? Because he's moving like a bear. He's not sitting like a teddy bear. Oh no, so many. That's a small deer. That's a tiny dragon. There's flying birds. Cute, but too many. What's going on? Nope, don't even tell me, because I know. You enchanted all of your stuffed animals. Rex, did you bring some of your own stuffed animals? Because there's more snakes than I think I ever bought for Timmy, and snakes shouldn't be able to climb on the walls, but they're doing it. The other thing is some of these cats are real cats, and then some of the cats are stuffy cats, and I don't want to lose track of which is which. So I want to ask you boys to animate the inanimate stuffed animals and leave the cats as they. Ooh, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you because you're breaking my rules already. So to ask you to follow them now, it's too late. What are we gonna do? Can I come in and get no? What are you? You're not even like a real. It's like a little troll with horns, and he's got a weapon. Get back in there. Get back in there. This isn't gonna work. I don't know what the plan was because it does feel like you have an army of stuffed animals that you could send to attack a neighbor or a dad, and I don't want that. So let's turn everything back, but let's get the cats out. So I want Hercules. Hercules, I want you on the move. I want Friar Tuck. Friar Tuck is just beating the snot out of a tiny little parrot, isn't he? Ooh, that parrot is seeing better days. Friar Tuck, let it go. That's too late. Okay, let's get the snakes back to Rex's house, either stuffed or not. I'm gonna go. Okay, cats, go. Come with me. Come with me, real animals. Stay back, fake ones. I don't know who's who. I don't like it. I'm gonna... Evangeline, you look bad. And I mean that in a loving way. You're radiant, you're a vision, everybody talks about it, but the bags under your eyes are just like cartoon Disney dog droopiness. What's happening? Talk to me, be honest with me, tell me the truth. You're not in trouble. Are you? What are you? You're time traveling. Not what I expected, and I guess better. Where have you been? Have you been back visiting dead people? No, you time just throughout the day? You time traveled to earlier today. That's so boring. Why'd you do that? You like took a test and then you time traveled back and took the test again. I see. You're cheating academically by using time travel to do better in school. I don't approve. I am impressed. I don't approve for a couple of reasons. It is cheating. You're taking tests twice and other kids aren't, and that's not fair. Your face is showing that you've been awake for like 70 hours, even if only 7 hours have passed in the day. You've been doing too much day in one day, and that's not good for you. I don't think it's worth it. I would like you to not time travel for grades. We can hire a tutor. Why are you doing this anyway? It's the B+ that's got you all upset. Is this my fault? Did I instill in you a sense of I need to be perfect all the time because you are already, but also it's okay if you're not? How can I say things that'll make this sound better and make you feel like you don't need to time travel to get A's? You should go to bed. Yeah, look at you crumple right on the floor. Is that all I had to say? She's out. She's out. Wop, wop. Wop, wop. Get a pillow. Thank you. No, that won't help. Hey, look, there's a new message from Narn the Ghost, which I will watch glare in the silent hate. Guilt tastes us all. Can I hide the blood or am I too dead? Hey, Narnin. If you can hear me. I feel like you're leaving cryptic messages and it seems like I need to address this somehow, but I really don't know how. It's beautifully poetic and also so dark. Guilt tastes us all. Maybe you're feeling guilty. What do you feel guilty for, Narnin? What happened? Who were you? What were you? When did you? How did it? What's Narnin. So maybe if you got a little more specific and were like, Dad, Narnin's in the living room, then I could like at least know what room to yell into, because now I'm just talking to kitchen tiles and Friar Tuck, but Friar Tuck is not listening, so this is silly. I want to find out who you are. I want to get to the bottom of the question, are you two dead? Because maybe not, Narnie. Maybe you're only a little bit dead. Two Flower was delightedly taking picture after picture. What, Evangeline? British accent? It has to be read in, it absolutely doesn't have to be read in a British accent, because people without British do not raise your wand at me right now. Evangeline, do not raise, go! It happened, This isn't okay. It's not, but it's too late. In any case, Two Flower was delightedly taking picture after picture of people engaged in what he described as typical activities. I know, Wop Lop, I don't sound normal, but I don't know what to do, because Evangeline has exed me, and now I talk like this until I'm done reading this book. Engaged in what he described as typical activities, and since a quarter renew would subsequently change hands for their trouble, I'm not even paying attention to the words I'm saying. I'm listening to my damn voice. I don't want to I sound like a beetle, but not even one of the smart ones. Wop Lop, don't laugh at me. You neither, Evangeline. I'm getting a drink. Timmy, hey, Timmy, watch. Ha! Bookmark reveal. It's my bookmark. It's the official Dad Who Lived Book Club bookmark. And I pulled it out of the book that I'm reading for my book club, because this is the book that we're reading for the May Book Club book month. Book. And I'm just pretty pumped about it, because I'm reading about wizards, like you. But bigger wizards, because you're small. You're still a little boy. I know you wish you were bigger, and you'll get there. But right now, you're my little guy. So I'm gonna read about big wizards, and someday you'll be one. Maybe just like one of the wizards in this book. I have to read more to find out.